The first question, dielectric materials are A. Insulating materials, B. Semiconducting materials, C. Magnetic materials, D. Ferroelectric materials. The correct answer is A. Insulating materials. Question number 2. Transformer cores are laminated in order to A. Simplify its construction, B. Minimize eddy current loss, C. Reduce body loss, D. Reduce hysteresis loss. The correct answer is B. Reduce or minimize eddy current loss. Question number 3. Star delta starter of an induction motor is A. Inserts resistance in a rotor circuit, B. Inserts resistance in a stator circuit, C. Applies reduced voltage to the rotor, D. Applies reduced voltage to the stator. The correct answer is D. Applies reduced voltage to the stator. Question number 4. One of the following devices can be used to isolate the control circuit. A. Toggle switch, B. Relay, C. Circuit breaker, D. Rotary switch. The correct answer is B. Relay. Question number 5. The aim of preventive maintenance is to A. Increase the reliability of tool or equipment, B. Increase the failure rate of tool or equipment, C. Reduce the lifespan of a tool or equipment, D. Improve the standard quality of tool or equipment. The correct answer is A. Increase the reliability of tool or equipment. Question number 6. A transformer having 100 primary turns is connected to a 250 volt AC supply for a secondary voltage of 400 volts. The amount of secondary turns should be A. 1600 turns, B. 250 turns, C. 400 turns, D. 125 turns. The correct answer is A. 1600 turns. So given that the number of turns on the primary side is 100, voltage on the primary side or V1 is 250 volt and voltage on the secondary side or V2 is 400 volts. So using the formula, V1 over V2 is equals to N1 over N2. When we simplify this, N2 is equals to V2 multiplied by N1 divided by V1, which is equals to 100 multiplied by 400 divided by 215, which is equals to 1600 turns. So the correct answer is A. 1600 turns. Question number 7. An electronic component which is used for switching devices: A. Capacitor, B. Zener diode, C. Resistor, D. Transistor. The correct answer is D. Transistor. Question number 8. If there are 3 identical resistors connected in parallel, the total resistance will be A. 3 times the individual resistance, B. 2/3 times the individual resistance, C. 1/3 times the individual resistance, D. 4/3 times the individual resistance. The correct answer is C. 1/3 times the individual resistance. Question number 9. The responsible person to maintain the quality of work performed is A. Supervisor, B. All members of the team, C. Worker, D. Quality assurance officer. The correct answer is B. All members of the team. Quality is everyone's responsibility, from planning to execution, while supervision and QA officers play a key role. Maintaining quality in the actual works depends on every team members doing their part correctly. The correct answer is B. All members of the team. Question number 10. Resistivity of conductor is mostly affected by A. Composition, B. Pressure, C. Temperature, D. Current. The correct answer is C. Temperature. The resistivity of a conductor changes mainly with temperature. For most conductors, as the temperature increases, resistivity increases due to increased lattice vibration that opposes electron flow. So the correct answer is C, temperature. Question number 11. Written communication method mainly include A, discussion, B, negotiation, C, speech, D, instruction. The correct answer is D, instruction. Question number 12. What should you do when a problem arises while you are repairing equipment that you cannot solve by yourself? A, quit repairing, B, throw it away, C, ask for assistance, D, murmuring and crying. The correct answer is C, ask for assistance. Question number 13. The power factor of purely resistive circuit is A, 0, B, unity, C, lagging, D, leading. The correct answer is B, unity. In purely resistive circuit, voltage and current are in phase. That means the angle between, or the phase angle between them is 0 degree. So the power factor, which is cos of 0 degree, which is equals to 1. So the correct answer is unity. Question number 14. Brushes of DC machines are usually made up of A, hard copper, B, soft copper, C, carbon, D, all of the above. The correct answer is C, carbon. Question number 15. The minimum change in input value that can be detected by measuring an instrument is called A, threshold, B, resolution, C, sensitivity, D, error. Put the correct answer in the comment section below. Question number 16. Multiplying resistors is required in A, ammeter, B, power, C, ohm meter, D, voltmeter. The correct answer is C, ohm meter. Question number 17. Basic meter movement has an internal resistance of 50 ohms and a full scale deflection current of 150 milliampere. What will be the value of shunt resistor required to measure? A, 20 ohm, B, 35 ohm, C, 15 ohm, D, 50 ohm. The correct answer is D, 50 ohm. Let us solve this clearly. Given that the meter internal resistance, or Rm, is 50 ohm, full scale deflection current Im, which is equal to 150 milliampere, which is 0.15 ampere. Voltage across the meter at full scale deflection, or FSD, is V is equals to Im Rm, which is equals to 0.15 multiplied by 15, which is equals to 7.5 volts. Required is the shunt resistor to extend range to 300 milliampere. So the total current I is equals to 300 milliampere. Shunt current IS is equals to 300 minus 115, which is equals to 150 milliampere, which is equals to 0.15 ampere. And the shunt resistance RS is equals to V over IS, which is equals to 7.5 volt divided by 0.15 ampere, which is equals to 50 ohm. So the correct answer is 50 ohm. Question number 18. The difference between synchronous speed and actual speed of an induction motor is known as A, regulation, B, backlash, C, slip, D, lag. The correct answer is C, slip. Question number 19. The starting winding of a single phase motor is placed in A, rotor, B, stator, C, armature, D, field. The correct answer is B, stator. Question number 20. The frequency of DC supply is A, 0, B, 62 to 3rd Hz, C, 50 Hz, D, 100 Hz. The correct answer is A, 0. Question number 21. The demand factor for an electrical system is the ratio of A, maximum load to connected load, B, maximum load to average load, C, average power to maximum power, D. Relative power to total power. The correct answer is A. Maximum demand to connected load. So demand factor is equal to maximum demand divided by total connected load. Not all connected loads operate at the same time, so maximum demand is usually less than the connected load. So the demand factor is always less than 1. Question number 22. Which of the following can be installed with the output of PLC? Relay coil, push button, indicator lamp, motor, lamp, alarm. A. Only 1, 2, 3, and 4. B. Only 3, 4, 5, and 6. C. Only 1, 2, 3, and 5. D. Only 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The correct answer is D. Only 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Because relay coil, indicator lamp, motor, lamp, and alarm are all connected at the output of the PLC. Push button is connected to the input of the PLC. So the correct answer is D. Question number 23. Which one of the following operation of a machine is categorized in open loop system? A. Packing of beer. B. Packing of milk. C. Washing machine. D. Pasteurizing of milk. The correct answer is C. Washing machine. An open loop system operates without feedback. The output is measured or used to correct the operation. So washing machine is a time-based runs for a present time without checking how clean the clothes are. So it is an open loop. Packing of beer or milk usually uses sensors, which may be level, weight, or volume. So it is a closed loop system. The other one, pasteurizing of milk. In this system, temperature is continuously monitored and controlled. So it's also a closed loop system. So the operation categorized as an open loop system is a washing machine. Question number 24. Blank directs the people in the organization. A. Customer focus. B. Continuous improvement. C. Process approach. D. Leadership. The correct answer is D. Leadership. Question number 25. It is a science of technology of a control system designed to measure physical quantities so as to obtain a data is called A. Meteorology. B. Instrumentation. C. Mechatronics. D. Comparison instrument. The correct answer is C. Mechatronics. Question number 26. Any device that receives energy from one system in one format retransmit to another system is A. Relay. B. Ultrasonic sensor. C. Limit switch. D. Transducer. The correct answer is D. Transducer. A transducer converts energy from one format to another. For example, mechanical to electrical or thermal to electrical or light to electrical. The others relay are a switching device. Ultrasonic sensors are a sensing device. Limit switch is a mechanical switch. So transducer is an energy conversion device. The correct answer is D. Question number 27. How many steps are implemented in the implementation of 5S? A. 4, B. 5, C. 6, D. 7. Put the correct answer on the comment section below. Question number 28. If one project work value commissioned, this indicates A. The project is still underway in construction. B. The project is still running with problem. C. The project is invalid and all materials are not in operation. D. The project is successfully finished and all materials are ready for operation. The correct answer is D. The project is successfully finished and all materials are ready for operation. Question number 29. Find the measurement of voltage with main value greater error and with the main value with standard error if the series of voltage measure is as follows. A. 3.49 volts with plus or minus 0.05 volt and 3.50 volts plus or minus 0.02 volt. B. 3.50 volts plus or minus with 0.05 volt and 3.50 volts plus or minus 0.01 volt. C 0.56 volt plus or minus 0.05 volt and 3.50 volt plus or minus 0.02 volt. D 3.53 volts plus or minus 0.05 volt and 3.54 volt plus or minus with 0.01 volt. Let's go step by step and then pick the correct option. Given voltage reading that 3.56, 3.50, 3.51, 3.40, 3.41, 3.51, 3.53, 3.45, 3.49 and 3.44. The mean value V is equals to summation of V divided by 10, which is the total number of voltage given, which is equals to 34.80 divided by 10, which is approximately 3.48, which is approximately 3.49 volts. The second, mean value is greater or gross error is the maximum deviation from the mean is about plus or minus 0.05 volt. So V is equals to 3.49 plus or minus 0.05 volts. Mean value with standard deviation is approximately 0.056 volt. So the standard error or SC is equals to 0.056 divided by radical of 10, which is approximately 0.02 volt. Using rounded mean, V is equals to 3.50 plus or minus 0.02 volt. So the correct answer is A, which is 3.49 volts plus or minus 0.05 volt and 3.50 volt plus or minus 0.02 volts. Question number 13. Blank is a small group of people who meet together on a regular basis to identify and solve problems. A, quality circle. B, quality assurance. C, quality management. D, quality control. The correct answer is A, quality circle. Question number 31. Potentiometers and bridges are classified as blank instrument. A, indicating instrument. B, comparison instrument. C, recording instrument. D, controlling instrument. The correct answer is B, comparison instrument. Potentiometers and bridge circuits, like Wheatstone bridge, works by comparing an unknown quantity with a known standard and balancing the two. So they fall under comparison instrument, not indicating or recording ones. Question number 32. Limitation of digital instrumentation is A, conversion of analog to digital. B, less affected by noise. C, greater accuracy and precision. D, easy to store information. The correct answer is A, conversion of analog to digital. Question number 33. What should you advise if a pump motor vibrates while working? A, increase speed. B, integrating mechanical damper. C, adding more load. D, using non-return valves. The correct answer is B, integrating mechanical damper. Question number 34. A process control system is stable when if the control variable is to oscillate above and below. B, if it can return the controlled variable to steady state. C, if oscillation and steady state value present in the output stage. D, if both oscillation and steady state value present in the input stage. The correct answer is B, if it can return the controlled variable to steady state. A stable control system is one that, after a disturbance, returns the controlled variable back to its steady state value without continuous oscillation or divergence. Choice A, continuous oscillation is not stable. Choice C, oscillation input is not stable. D, irrelevant to stability, and B is the correct answer.